NBC5 investigates. James Lewis, the man once suspected of being linked to the Tylenol murders that shocked Chicago and the nation, has now died. NBC5's Bennett Haberly gives us a look at the search for answers that continues to this day.
The deaths of 7 people in 1982 prompted panic, a nationwide recall, and public warnings.
People should refrain from taking extra-strength Tylenol.
But who was responsible for lacing Tylenol with cyanide has become a 40-year mystery. James Lewis was just one of a few people whose name became part of that search for answers. Lewis admitted to sending a letter to Tylenol's parent company, Johnson & Johnson, demanding a $1 million ransom to stop the killings. He was later convicted of extortion and spent years in prison. But he was never charged or convicted with any of the deaths, and for years maintained his innocence.
They're barking up the wrong tree, and as long as they continue to do this, it absolutely guarantees that they will never solve the Tylenol homicides.
Cambridge police confirmed Lewis died on Sunday. In a statement to NBC5 Investigates, they said following an investigation, Lewis's death was determined to be not suspicious. Despite 4 decades with no resolution, police have held on to evidence and continue to investigate. The Chicago Tribune reported last fall that the FBI traveled to Boston to interview Lewis. In 2009, authorities raided his Massachusetts home, removing a computer and boxes. The following year, Lewis and his wife were required to submit DNA samples.
Lewis spent many hours sitting with us, speculating in word and in manuscript and in art form how the Tylenol killer might have committed the crimes.
He also drew this sketch for now former federal prosecutor Jeremy Margolis, speculating about how the killer may have gotten the cyanide into the capsules. Illinois State Police released a statement saying that the investigation is ongoing into the Tylenol deaths, but did not respond to our follow-up questions. Arlington Heights Police also released a statement saying, in part, as this investigation remains active and open, it would not be appropriate to offer comment or analysis on any one individual or suspect's involvement in the case. The statement went on to say that law enforcement agencies involved remain committed to solving these heinous murders.